Exception for the enthusiast. Disclaimer: a sloppy pie-in-the-sky story. Competition is running through your veins, and you need the latest and greatest combustion-packed pony. All you envision is spending weekends at the track lapping new personal best. The only problem is you owe your 401k and the dog needs a hip replacement. So that elusive Mustang Dark Horse that just arrived at the local Ford dealer will have to wait. Or will it? Are you really a car nut? Torn between two worlds. Being fiscally responsible is a goal for pretty much every rational adult. But having a car as a hobby can really throw a wrench in your money business. What we're trying to analyze here is it possible to have your cake and eat it too? The biggest connection a typical car buyer will experience is a night at the drive-in. Car enthusiasts, on the other hand, would relish in the journey above the destination every time. If you're the kind of driver that turns off the radio and prefer hearing the engine, you probably deserve the exception. Your daily driver and hobby combined. Sacrifices are inevitable. When I chat with friends, family, or associates who are in the market for a vehicle, they often ask with exuberance why I chose a manual gearbox. After I give them the usual euphoric engagement explanation, I quickly remind them of the many conveniences they must be ready to forego. It's no disguise how distracted today's drivers are with mobile phones behind the wheel. The average motorist feels more at home with a familiar appliance on wheels. Although many people perk up at the ideal of a performance car, it really takes that special someone to truly embrace the enthusiast life. You should have anticipation to care for your car with a passion. You know this is your love if you're excited just to clean it. If you're not all in, that SUV will be a better choice. Drive what's right for your personality, or buyer's remorse will come knocking at your door. Detroiter born into car culture, not just about cruising down the boulevard. There are many enjoyable activities and interesting experiences an enthusiast may participate in. The depths of engagement with their vehicle and fellow followers will vary. Here are just a few examples one can explore. Automotive museum, cars and coffee, factory tours, hands-on skills you will be encouraged to develop, general vehicle maintenance, exterior and interior customizations, performance modifications. Also, it's a natural progression to participate in one or more competitive events. Autocross, drag racing, rally sports. Hobbies that foster future leaders. Fiscal responsibility is important, but occasionally we must break the rules to invest in the next generation of enthusiasts. Born in Detroit as a kid, I could name every domestic car on the road before learning how to read. Every family must disrupt the budget, take a risk, at least once for each child to discover their interest. Your environment will persuade much of your deeply rooted passion. Sometimes we have to go against financial norms in order to live while we're alive, especially if it's a true calling. Hobbies are healthy, and often they will transform into a fulfilling career. It starts with a leap of faith and the willingness to endure sacrifices. Invest into quality equipment and materials to cultivate a young person's imagination. Photography, DSLR camera. Mechanic, Snap-on tools. Content creator, MacBook Pro. Culinary arts, KitchenAid appliances. Science, microscope. Fashion designer, sewing machine. Bonus: did you know hobbies can be a tax filing deduction?